Yeah, this is a used Lenovo laptop, and actually I like the Lenovo's a lot. One thing about two advantages of buying a used laptop from a dealer that goes over them. In other words, they clean them out and they re-glue the CPU onto the heatsink or whatever the heatsink onto the CPU and change a couple fans, make sure everything's good. Is that it's a clean install. Because the laptops you buy in the store have so much garbage on them that they actually run slower, the new ones run slower than something like this that's a clean install. And actually, Lenovo is a good brand. I've noticed that the keyboard will last longer. The touch mouse, whatever you call that, the touchpad mouse, will last longer. Basically, it's a more heavy-duty laptop. The screens last longer. Sometimes you see on the HPs and stuff that the screens go out. Not on the Lenovo's. These are pretty solid. I have another one. I have a couple of them actually. They're the Lenovo's and one that's a Sony. Those are laptops that have never given me any troubles, and I use them all the time. And they seem, you're looking at the specifications. They have these specifications that, what the processor speed is, how much memory it is, and what type of memory it is, and you're looking, and the specifications don't really tell the whole story. It's about the speed. Many times, it's just like anything. I mean, it's something like they're like buzzwords. It has this processor, it has that, but somehow there's a lot more to the laptop than the processor speed and the amount of memory is in it. Maybe it's how the motherboard is designed or what exactly, how everything is connected or something. I'm not sure. But these older Lenovo's run pretty quick. And I got another one here too that I use all the time. It works great. And this is another Lenovo I have. It says ThinkPad. It's an older model, just Windows 7, but it works fine. And been using it for a few years actually. It's got it used. And the reason I got these IBMs was originally there used to be called IBM. Lenovo used to be IBM. And they moved everything over to China, or they sold it to China or something, but it's still a really good laptop. But I used to always get the IBM laptops because they were solid. They were just more solid. I don't know, they're just more dependable. It's like the keyboard doesn't break as easy, or the screens, and a lot of different things. A lot of other laptops don't seem to hold up as well. And really what I was using them for was like business purposes, work purposes, not gaming purposes. So that could be very much a different scenario than a lot of other people have been using them for. But yeah, these are, so I tend to always get, the Lenovo or the Sony. But again, like if you got a clean install and you don't buy these ones, because a lot of times the price when you get these other laptops or whatever and notepads or whatever in stores, they're bloated with all kinds of advertising software. Basically, it's software to advertise to get you to bite on something. There's so much junk in there, and you spend so much time getting all that junk out of there, it's not worth it. And it's like you never get all that junk out of there anyway. So, actually, I wish they had a XP 64-bit operating system. I know they do have one, but that would probably be ideal. For my purposes, I really don't give a damn about gaming or anything like that. Usually it's all just about information. And before, it was not even about information via video or something, or, but before it was all information for using Excel and Access database. That's all it was for. It wasn't for anything else. So, I got different purposes than other people. This might not be the best solution for people who go into gaming, but gaming to me is just a damn waste of time. So, that's how I think anyway. But I found out, sometimes you're better off getting used from a reputable dealer. Some of the used stuff I got actually outlasted new stuff. I got a Gateway or something like that. It was new, and it was like used stuff actually outlasted the used stuff that was of a higher quality actually outlasted the new stuff. It actually ran faster. So that behooves you to not always buy, new. So I guess with electronics too, I mean, crying out loud, it's like I've gotten used cell phones. I used to buy the latest greatest stuff way back when. God, I can't even think of what the hell it is now, but it's like a big boxy phone. It used to be the rage. That was considered the first smart, the Palm Pilot, or the Palm Trio. That was like, the Swiss Army knife of cell phones. They were like $750 back then. And what I do now, I buy smartphones on the internet that are used in excellent condition. That's what I do with the laptops too, because electronics are so disposable. It's ridiculous. You could. It's like as soon as you buy it, freaking 6 months later, it's half the price. So that's why I don't buy them new.